Welcome back, everyone, to the Houma Teambuilder Dynasty on College Football 25. We are coming off back-to-back victories for the first time this year and the first time since the first 2 weeks of this entire program's history. It's been a good year for us. We have met our coach goal for the first time in this series with 4 wins and 4 losses after 5 wins total in our first 2 years combined. So things are going very well for both the offense and this defense, and we have a chance to move to 3 straight wins and extend that streak against the 1-7 UL Monroe Warhawks, a team that we really should be defeating. But the last time that we faced this team, we suffered a heartbreaking defeat at the hands of our own 2 quarterbacks who combined for 5 interceptions and gave us a last-second loss. The Warhawks come in 1-3 in conference play. We come in 2-2 in conference play. And they have a new quarterback. Booty is no longer in college football. He is graduated. And they have Aiden Armenta as their new player under center. Their best player on this team is their running back, Bennett Galloway. They have no speed at wide receiver. They have a couple of pretty poor tight ends, honestly. And this defense is definitely one of the worst in this entire conference. They have no impressive defensive players. So we gotta win this game against a team that is about 8 overalls worse than we currently are. If you guys do not mind, please do like the video, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and leave your feedback down below as we get things started here in week number 10 against the 1-win Warhawks, led by Aiden Armenta. 17 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the year, and they start with the ball from their 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Galloway, who takes it left and is tackled by Malik Moon. They'll keep it on the ground. Galloway met swiftly, though, and that sets up 3rd down and 5 for Louisiana Monroe. Armenta, cross body and complete, turning upfield across the 40-yard line. New set of downs for the Warhawks offense. Galloway gets the carry and will pick up 3 more. This is a big test for this defense against the run. We have had a couple of good days, a couple of bad days as Galloway takes off on a nice cutback. And now they're up to the Houma 40-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Galloway hit, and the ball comes out. It's recovered by the Bobcats. JT Odom comes in with the shoulder check, and the Bobcats recover. Breda through the air on the first play from scrimmage for the offense. That's Javon Moore for a 1st down. First handoff goes to Karan Boyd, but he's dropped for a loss of 1. And on 2nd down and long, we'll check it down to Boyd. He picks up 8 yards to bring up 3rd and 3. Breda has protection. Pass caught over the middle. It's C.J. Nelson coming off a couple of really strong performances these last 2 games. Back to the ground with Boyd. There's 9 more yards. We're inside the 10 on our opening drive of the ball game. Speed option. Breda keeps it. Tackled at the 3. And it's 1st and goal for Houma. Breda will hand it off. Boyd slips a tackle and finds the end zone for 6. And the Bobcats strike first off of that fumble forced by JT Odom. We force a turnover off the Warhawks' best player and drive right down the field to score first. And UL Monroe trails by a touchdown. Armenta back to throw. He's got time, but will just throw this one out of bounds on the first play of their next possession. Here's Galloway, a patient run, but he is taken down on his 5th carry. They need 7 on 3rd down, and that pass should have been picked. Shaw could not hang on, but the defense does force a 3 and out, and the offense once again starts from the 44-yard line. Some really good starting field position once again on these first 2 drives. It's 3rd and 6. Empty look. Breda has time, and the pass is caught again. It's C.J. Nelson up to the 30-yard line. Back to throw, pressure coming, but Breda gets rid of it and has Trayon Bell on the move, a gain of 20 yards. And Houma has first and goal from the 10-yard line. We'll give it to Boyd. He takes it right side and finds 6 more. Untouched again, and Boyd has number 2 already here in the first quarter of this one. Exactly how you want to start a game against a really struggling opponent. They come in with 1 win, and we come in and lead 14-0 with still 97 seconds left to go in the opening quarter of play. This pass is caught over the middle. That's going to be a first down for the Warhawks. Trying to get on the move and respond with their first points, but Galloway gains nothing on first down. And Armenta will throw. He's got Galloway motioning out. Tackle made by Coleman. We go to the second quarter. It's 3rd down and 4. Defense trying to force a punt. Armenta completes it. Broken tackle and spun down across the 45-yard line. That will move the chains. Right up the guts. It's Galloway, gain of 6. Warhawks now across midfield. Armenta checks it down to Galloway, and Malik Moon is right there to meet him. Another 3rd down. They will keep it with Armenta on the read option across the 40-yard line into Houma territory. Armenta, play fake, and he throws a strike over the middle. Already 6 first downs for this Warhawks offense, most of those coming on this drive. Galloway gets first down yardage, and it's first and goal from the 5. They'll hand it off again. Galloway tries to dive his way in, but he is pushed away from the end zone. Second try, and Cade Bloom is there for a loss of yardage. 3rd and goal, 3rd time's the charm. This time, Galloway gets in, and ULM is finally on the board here on their 3rd drive of the ball game. That'll cut the game back to 1 score. Houma leads 14-7 starting from the 34-yard line as Karan Boyd breaks a tackle and is spun down at the 43. Time to throw and caught. So that's LaShawn Gray across midfield. The Bobcats are once again on the move. Pressure comes off the edge, and Breda is in trouble. Austin Ackle picks up the first sack for the Warhawks. It's a 6-yard loss, brings up 2nd down, and Breda nearly gets intercepted on the dump-off pass. It's 3rd down, and Breda has all the time in the world to get rid of it, but nothing opens up downfield. And with just over 4 to play, the Warhawks have a chance to tie things up on this possession. And there's Galloway, a gain of 8. Pretty good start for him on the ground. A couple of nice chunk gains. And now a pass completes to the 35-yard line from Armenta. They'll keep it in the air. Caught again across midfield. 1 yard to go on 2nd down, and Armenta is hit as he threw it. It goes incomplete. 3rd and short. Check down at the 50 and caught. Out of the warning. 4-man rush from Houma. Pass broken up by Cord Shaw. Now we bring 5. Armenta doesn't get rid of it, and he goes down for a huge 15-yard sack. Another big play made by J.T. Odom. It's 3rd and 25. They hand it off, and Galloway hits the Jets and picks up first down yardage. What a play. A 41-yard rush on 3rd and 25. He had only 1 man to beat, and Lehan could not bring him down. And the Warhawks are on the move. A costly 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, and Armenta lost it, but he gets it back. A heads-up play to recover his own fumble. but it's a loss of 23 yards. Back at the 46, he'll dump it underneath. They get back across the 40, but it's another 3rd and 25 forced by our defense. And this time, Armenta can't get it away cleanly. And we go to halftime, 14-7. Definitely more of a battle than I was initially expecting. And so far, the offense has been good for Houma. 7.1 average yards per play, but so far the Warhawks have beat us in time of possession. And that big 42-yard run was definitely kind of an eye-opener for this defense. But overall, only 7 points allowed. We've had some good offensive possessions, looking to play at a similar level in the second half to really close the door on this potential trap game loss. We'll start empty here in the second half, and Breda has it complete to CJ Nelson. Already across 50 yards on the day on his 5th reception. We'll fake it to Boyd. Breda just gets rid of it with pressure coming his way. 3rd and 4. Blitz comes, but Breda gets rid of it to LaShawn Gray, who approaches midfield. It gives us a first down. Millam in motion. Breda will scramble, and he picks up 8 yards on the run. From the 45, Boyd is dropped for a loss in the backfield. A loss of 4 brings up 3rd and 6. Blitz coming, Breda on the move, and we just get enough on that completion to Nelson. Empty again. Touch pass to Terrence Middleton, but a flag comes in late, and it's going to be a hold against our starting center, Grant Huff. It's a loss of 7. We repeat 1st and 10, now 1st and 17, and we get nothing on the run. From the 50, they bring pressure, and Breda with a quick throw finds Nelson, who gets 9 yards back. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go. Broken up. Trying to send it down the sideline. The Warhawks defense gives it right back to their offense after a couple of Houma first downs. Armenta takes off and picks up 2. Empty on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Armenta barely got it away and avoids a sack. 3rd down. 3-man rush, and Armenta's hit from behind. The pass is broken up by Juan Bolden. 1st and 10 completes from Breda to Nelson. That connection has been used a lot these last couple of weeks, and we go right back to him for the first down. From the ULM 35, we give it to Karan Boyd, but so far they have been all over the run in this 3rd quarter. Breda gets rid of it and has it caught. That is Nelson once again as Breda eclipses 200 passing yards. And now plenty of time to throw. Dumped to Maverick Bentley. He picks up 4. Javon Moore motions in, gets the reception, and sets up 3rd and shorts. We go empty. Breda will take off. He's got space. He turns on the afterburners and is tackled at the 3 to bring up 1st and goal. RPO out to Bentley, muscling through a defender into the end zone for Houma's 3rd touchdown of the night. The Bobcats go back up by 2 scores. And it's 21-7 with under 2 to play in the 3rd quarter. Just the Warhawks' 2nd drive of the half. That one is complete for an 8-yard pickup. Armenta gets rid of it, but in the backfield it's Shakir Pounds, who does not allow any yardage on the completion. 3rd and 2. Armenta all day to throw for the first time in the game, and it's complete. Up the numbers. Tackled inside the 1-yard line by Coleman. So Pounds makes the play on the previous play, but on this one he gets beat down the field for a nearly 70-yard completion. That was just too much time to throw for the Warhawks quarterback. Start of the 4th quarter, And Galloway is tackled shy by Cade Bloom. They'll try it again. This time he's met by Cord Shaw for no gain. 3rd and goal. 3rd straight run. Galloway kept out of the end zone by Cord Shaw on back-to-back plays. And ULM will settle for a field goal instead. And the kick is wide to the right. They should have gone for the touchdown. 3 straight runs at the 1. All of them fail. What a stand by our defense. And it's still a 14-point hole for the Warhawks. Over 9 to play. Houma trying to put this game to rest. And the deep shot is broken up. Intended for CJ Nelson. 2nd and 10. Here's Middleton in the game now. One of his first carries goes for 3 yards. It's 3rd and 7. Breda to throw. The screen does not work out. And it's 1st and 10 for the Warhawks. Another chance to make it back to a 1-score game. At the 46. 5-man rush. Pressure. Gets there and the ball comes loose. It's recovered by Draymond Gates. Once again, this defensive front gets past the offensive line, controls the trenches, and it's Jordan Coleman this time who gets home and jars the ball loose from Armenta's hands. Dean also on the pressure. Here's 1st and 10 as Boyd takes the edge of the sideline. Gone! His 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Under these bright lights, Karan Boyd has 3 touchdowns for the first time in his Houma career. Gotta be one of her best days on the ground of the entire season to this point. And it's 28-7. Houma has their largest lead of the night, but the Warhawks get across midfield on the first play of their next possession. This game's not quite over yet. A quick score could make things interesting, but Galloway will lose 6. That brings up 2nd and long. Checked down by Armenta. And now it's 3rd and 9. 4-down territory the rest of the way, but they're not going to need it as that pass is caught at the sideline. Blitz coming from the Bobcats, and Juan Bolden bats that pass away. Now it's a 4-man rush on the screen, setting up for Galloway. He'll gain 8. That brings up 3rd and 2. They give it to Galloway, running left this time, inside the red zone. And he gets over 100 yards on the day, just rushing. At the 13-yard line, they'll hand it off. Galloway inside the 10. It comes to a 3rd down. Warhawks looking for their 2nd touchdown of the day, and Armenta with a crossbody throw finds his target for the score. That will cut the gap back to 14 points. They'll go for the onside kick with just over 3 to play, and this one is recovered by Houma. It's 1st and 10 for the offense from the ULM 42. A couple of first downs can put this game out of reach. We start on the ground. It's Boyd with just enough to bring up 2nd and short. We'll go right back to him on the ground. 1st down yardage. Inside their 30. Out of the warning, Breda will keep it. And that will force a timeout to be utilized by the Warhawks. They still have a chance, but 2 more first downs could put this game to rest. They will use their 2nd timeout. They have 1 left. 3rd and 2. Boyd will not get to the marker. And now out of timeouts, it's 4th down, but the offense will stay on the field. An aggressive play call. We give it to Chris Teague, who finds a hole, hits the gap, and is tackled inside the 5, and this game is over. Victory formation. The clock runs out for Louisiana Monroe, and Houma has won 3 straight games We are 5-4 on the year, our first 3-game win streak of the entire dynasty. Karan Boyd, player of the game. We played both halves very well on offense and defense, 14-7 in either half, and we are above 500 for the first time since week 1 earlier this year. This was a game that we had to win, but both sides of the ball play extremely well. I think Breda has really come into his own. This playbook is working for him. He's not making too many mistakes. He is throwing the ball with decisiveness. He is making accurate throws and has been very efficient game by game. And the ground game kind of came to life in this game. Karan Boyd, 5.6 per carry, 3 touchdowns on just 15 attempts on the day. Chris Teague, that 19-yard run to end this game. And only 1 sack allowed in total, but none show up here on the stats. Not really sure why, but the offensive line, I thought, played great and gave Breda plenty of time to throw the ball. And this defense continues to make tackles in the backfield. And this time we actually got plenty of pressure on every single drive on our Menta. We had 3 sacks, and we forced 3 fumbles, recovered 2 of them, and that was a big couple of plays to really give the offense a chance to put this game out of reach. In recruiting, we have a battle here against Southern Mississippi for the 3-star safety Damian G. So I think it's time for us to send the house for him and max out these hours for him up to 65 or 60 until next week, because if we can do this once more, we can pass them for first in influence on his board. And we face Southern Miss in week 11. Both teams come in 5-4. They're 4-2 in conference play. We are 3-2, and if we can win this game, I think we are actually going to be a pretty dangerous team heading into year 4, guys. It's a great year so far. Can we keep the win streak going? Please like the video, subscribe if you're new, and leave your feedback down below. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in week 11.